Yo, hey guys, it's me again, and today we're testing out if these coil spring boosters actually work in improving your car's ride height or ground clearance. So if you guys have been watching my previous videos, you would know that my car scrapes pretty hard sometimes on speed bumps. That is because my car is on lowering springs, and this thing is super low, and the fender liner even flew off a couple of times because of it scraping so hard underneath. So that's why today I'm trying out these coil spring boosters. So basically there's these rubber spacer kind of things that fit right in between your coils. So you jack up the car, put them in there in between your coils, and when you lower it, the weight of the car should compress down on the coils, so they shouldn't fall off when you're driving. But really, if you drive over a pothole or a big bump or something, these things do end up flying off from what I've heard. So some people, what they do is they drill a hole in between, right through the rubber, and add a little zip tie them to the actual coils so that they don't fly off. I did not do this. I just put them on just to test them out. I measured the ground clearance of my car before and after, and it turns out that the right side of the car is lower than the left side for whatever reason. So I went ahead and put all 4 of the rubber ones in the front right to even out the ground clearance. And it does make sense because the right side is the side where the fender liner flew off, and that's the side where I actually scraped. So that's the side that was lower for some reason, so that's the side that I put them on. Now I also got these metal ones that go in the rear. They basically screw on, so maybe with an impact gun, you basically just screw them on in between the coils in the rear. Now the metal ones, these do fit a lot better, and they probably won't come off by themselves. But when I was driving around, they did actually make like a clunking sound, I guess, because they were rubbing on something. So I went ahead and took off the rear ones, but the front rubber ones, they actually worked pretty good. And before I was around like 3.5 inches of ground clearance from the front. Now I'm at 4 inches even. So these things actually do work. They actually have held on and stayed in place for a few miles that I've been driving it back and forth for a few days. So as long as you don't drive over potholes or big bumps, then these things should stay on pretty well in there. So are these things a permanent replacement to make your car higher? Probably not. It's probably temporary, because I will be probably getting some adjustable coilovers in the future, so I can increase the ride height overall of the car, not just in the front where it was a bit lower than the other sides. So these things do work. Will I be keeping them on forever? Probably not, but for like $9 what they costed at like AutoZone, these things actually do what they're advertised to do, and these things are actually pretty good for the money. So yeah, I guess that's about it for this video. Let me know what you guys think about these cheap coil boosters or whatever they're called, and yeah, see you guys later. Peace.